From General Santos City in the Philippines, truly.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking. Oh. So here we go. Should be a good one. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. A perfect counter lands. Beautiful counter punch. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Nice counter. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Both men step back for just a moment. Catch and shoot. A punch and just got countered. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. There's the bell for round two. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Perfect counter shot. This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
Oh man, you've got a swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
Good counter punch. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
How about that time counter shot? Just missed with that hook. Punch, counter punch. Beautiful counter shot. And he scores with the counter. These punches coming from every angle. Just misses with the right uppercut. Nice. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Manny Pacquiao. There's the bell for round three. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice counter shot. have to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Well done with that counter shot. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Good counter punching. Missing with that jab. Swing and a miss with the hook. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. There's a counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao. On to the fourth we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He misses with that straight left. That counter shot lands. Bombs away. You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to fight it somehow.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched. Skillful.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Uh-oh, Lomachenko just got rocked. Down goes Lomachenko. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. There's the bell for round 5. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his leg is gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
I really think I'm holding on here for a minute. Wasn't ready for that counter punch. Miss with that jab. Misses with the straight left. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
the knockout. They exchange punches. Through the straight left, but it won't score. Caution being thrown to the wind. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao. Let's start the sixth. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction until...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Lomachenko is buzzed. How are they still standing?
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Looking to land the hook. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. He misses with that straight left. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao. There's the bell, start round 7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
You've got to be courageous when you're getting in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Lomachenko in trouble. Looks like trouble was averted.
3 days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Which fighter will say no mas? That counter punch caught him clean. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That's counter punch. One punch could change everything in this battle. The jab doesn't quite connect. That counter shot lands. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Round 8, and we're off again. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Trying to land that jab. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He misses with that straight left. Jab slightly off target. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. The judges have spoken, a unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan.